Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here Friday as I'm loading up everything here. February the 18th. Welcome on into the show. We'll do a little recap. We'll get to today's action. Not that much. A light card for sure. And welcome on into the show, everybody. We're going to throw up a couple picks right here in the chat for those who come in, whether on YouTube. If you come in YouTube, give it a like. Why not? Why wouldn't you come in and I'm going to hop onto the social medias first. Usually I do that after the recap, but I'm going to go over there first. We're going to post on over at Twitter. Mr. Sean Higgs now at Twitter if you want to say hello. We're going to throw out on the Twitter universe. We got a college free pick up. Maryland versus Nebraska. Link is on the page there. And a hockey play with Carolina and the Nashville Predators. And, of course, our midday money picks for the show. So there's enough there to go around for you. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Yesterday, the Bucks didn't get it done. Philly actually showed a little heart. That's rare. 48 and 67 on the video with NBA. NBA's bad on the video. I'm not going to take away from that. It is what it is on the video. But overall, 60% my NBA premium plays. And last year's playoff, we do 56%. So you know where I like to make money in the NBA. And here I tell you what I sort of like. If I'm betting it, if I'm not, it is what it is. I'm just because we're doing a show and talk about sports betting doesn't mean we bet every game, and I try to tell you that whether it be college hoops or NBA or college football, NFL, whatever the case may be. I try to keep it real, as they say, right? 38 and 34 now. Sabres jumped that to an early lead, couldn't get it done there, but 38 and 34 on the video and hockey, and the Dallas Stars over 5.5 gets the call on video. Actually, I bet Puckline plus 170 today with Dallas as well. Figured maybe to beat up on a bad Chicago team. They've gone over a lot here in the series. I think like 23 of like 26 or 27 gone over the Dallas series here. So you know what? Chicago giving up a lot of goals. Why not go a little puck line, try for the extra payday? And in college basketball, 168 and 46. 168 and 146. 168 and 46 would be an amazing record, but still 168 and 146 is not too bad. 3-0 yesterday. Houston rolls. Washington covering by the hook. And Youngstown pulls it out. We'll take it. And on the premiums, I think go 9-5 or maybe 8-5-1. Again, it's a got to get. I talk about losing by a half. We had a couple winners by a half yesterday, so they balance out. And on the winner free picks, I picked a parlay side of thing. Actually, I put in Montana instead of Idaho. Twice I did Montana. I'm like, what the heck? I'm writing Idaho in, and Idaho ended up covering. As I told Craig, I'm like, oh, man, I got to watch when I hit the button because I go 1-2 in the Idaho pick and it should have been strictly a 1-0, but whatever, we're winning in college basketball. That's all that matters. So nice winning day yesterday. We had our dogs came in. It was a good day. We'll take a winning day. That's all it's about. Right? I think we're about 60% in college basketball in February, so we'll take it. We will take it. 3-pack up if you're interested in. Go get it. Dave is in the house here. Butler, St. John's, 7.5. This line's come down. It was 8.5. Now it was 8, like an hour or two ago when I wrote down the morning lines. Now it's 7.5. And I got to tell you, I got St. John's rated a little better than this, but I see the move down here, which makes me question if I kind of like St. John's. I mean, Butler. Again, bad year. This isn't your Brad Stevens Butler team, but 2 wins in a row. Now we're getting a couple points here. I don't know. I don't know if St. John's can win this by 7.5. Might lean a little. Butler did not bet it, though. Did not bet it. Joaquin is in the house. What do you say, fella? I'm going to pull up just let me get the hockey ready because I know we're going to have some hockey chat coming up in a second. And here we go. Panthers Wild under 7. It's a 7. It's a 7 Panthers in the Wild under the 7. Holy cow. I got a 6.5 at one spot, man. It's a 7 now. You know what? If I see a 7, Dave, I'm almost have to go over just on principle. Like a 7. I mean, yeah, over 6.5 is minus 130. So somebody's gonna pop a 7 up there. Holy goodness gracious. Richie P, good morning. Kessler, I like Richmond today against VCU and Detroit against Northern Kentucky. Yeah, we like that. We like that Richmond team, right? That's our little squad. We got a little future on them to win the A10 there. What is this line? Is it still 2.5? Is it a 2.5-er? I got this. Believe it or not, I got VCU at probably like a 3. Just they're home. They are who they are. They're a good team, and we've seen Richmond, especially beginning here, they kind of like hurt us in some of these games. You're like, oh man, what are they doing? But let's just get an updated line here, see if it's moved a little bit. VCU still sitting at 2. See a random 2.5 out there, so it's holding steady. And you know me, I want to take Richmond. I like the Spiders. And Detroit, Northern Kentucky. Let's go a little Detroit. I got them as basically at a 2-point home fave, like a little bit better. The Norse, am I loving Northern Kentucky? No. Let's go. I'll ride a little Titans with you, Detroit. Mamba, hit the like button. Absolutely, got to hit the like button. How do I feel about Nebraska? Possibly not. I was high in Nebraska start the year. I like the coach. I figure, we got a good team, solid squad back. I can't, as much as I do not like Danny Manning and the Terps, I cannot say let's take Nebraska. I can't do it. It would be and it'll be a square play on Maryland. I get it, but look at this Nebraska team. All right, so you won against Minnesota, but besides that, go to their past results. Let's run them down. Loss. Minnesota win. Loss. Win. Loss. South Dakota, Tennessee State, Southern Utah. Okay, you had a couple wins early in the year, right? You're looking kind of nice there. But any team of substance, I can't. Even it looks a little low. You got to take Nebraska. No, I can't even. And I don't like Maryland one bit. I just can't bet on losing Nebraska. Rob Franklin, morning. Tooch, happy Friday to you. Miss Danika's here. Good afternoon, Miss Danica. What is for lunch today? Wendy's for lunch. I love it. Here we go. Wendy's lunch. It's Friday. Why not? Hit the like button. It's not that hard to do, Tooch, right? You do the show. You know what it's like. Just so if you're not going to comment, and I don't know why you won't comment. I come in. I try to, especially newer people, I try to answer everything. I like to do a half hour, just boom, 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 get it done, and try to get through everything and give you a quick opinion on your game. But come on, just comment. You're here. You came in to say hello. Say hello. Butler spread. It's gone down. Yes, it has. That's why I kind of a little bit like Butler, even though I'm a Redmond guy. Princeton money line versus Brown. Why not? You want to lay the money line there with 2 instead of laying the 2 points? Just lay the probably 125-ish, I guess you could be laying. I understand your thoughts there on Princeton. Why not? Brown. Again, I see the 17-5 versus 12-13. I want to almost take the home team there, but it's a no play for me in the Ivy. Again, we got Columbia going in the chat here. Plus 15. I actually got 15.5 at one spot. And they're up in my 3-pack, so you get one of the 3-packers here. Siena and Marist. What do we got here? Still, was that one last night. Now it's a 1.5-er. Do I lean a little Red Foxes? Yes. Did I bet it? No. NKU, but I'm betting money line. I see that line's one of those little loan lines to me. Like, I don't know. I kind of like Detroit a little bit there. Did not bet it though, so I'll be pulling for whoever's got Northern Kentucky. Cleveland State in the over. Loves it against Milwaukee. What do we got here? It's 137, 6.5. I got the total I got right at that. It was 137.5. I have it at 138. So nothing really jumping out there. 6.5 though. again, we talked about this the other day, Mystique. I was running down all my little dogs that kind of like home dog kind of stuff, and I bet 4. They went 0-4. The 4 I didn't bet, they go 4-0. And this is one of those spots that come into like the 4, 5, 6 point range. I kind of like home dogs in those spots, especially this time of year. And so I kind of lean a little Milwaukee. I want to, like, I ran them off the other day just from the weekend of college dogs that we've taken since I think like last Friday. It's been a crazy dog run for us. We're having a nice overall. I mean, like the last 7 days of college basketball, I mean, 62%. And like I tell you, here are the dogs. I mean, winner plus 10.5, plus 6 winner, plus 6.5 loser, plus 6.5 win, plus 9.5 win, plus 9.5. Excuse me, plus 15 win, plus 15 win, plus 7 win, 9.5 winner, 7.5 winner, plus 13 was a loser, plus 11 win. Here we go. They can minus a 5. Take a fave, loser, plus 8.5, loser, plus 7.5, win. Just this time, I'm more. I fire a lot. And a day like this would be a day to be like 1 game, 2 games. But tomorrow, let's be honest, I'm going to have probably another 12, 15 dogs going tomorrow. And I'll probably hope for another 9-5 type day. Cornell money line against Dartmouth. I'll go a little Cornell plus the 1 with you there. Not much of a spread. Let's go. Take Cornell. Penn and Yale and the 4. I got this right around 4.5, 5. So you want to take Penn? I'm not going to say no, but again, not Bennett. I'm not. These guys don't fit every game. We could come out with a side on every game or a total, but it doesn't mean we're going to bet every side or every game. Mike Wagner, good afternoon to you. Fort Wayne minus the 5 against Green Bay. Again, my ugly dog. This is where I want to love my little puppy. Nobody wants him. I'll bring him in off the street. Terrible Green Bay Phoenix team. I get it. Did not bet it, though. Here we go. Everybody on the Fort Wayne train. Hockey. We got a little Minnesota Wild action. Small dog at home against the Panthers. Why not? Right? They're playing well. You getting plus 105, plus 110. Let's go get it. Dallas Stars minus 145. I do like the Stars. I took them puck line plus 170 at them. I'm like, you know what? If they lose, if somehow Chicago bounces back from what was that 7-4 game, I got the over thinking we get some goals, get some points on the board here. But I'm going to go puck line thinking maybe we pull out a 5-2 or something. I'll try for the big payday instead of losing 145. Because I figure Dallas wins, again, by 2+, or they lose outright. Over Maryland, Nebraska. Everybody's going under, huh? What is it, 145.5? Has the line moved there? What is the 145? It hasn't budged a bit. I will go over with you. I will go over the total. Yes. Cleveland State 6.5 against Milwaukee. Again, I'm going to go a little dog. I mentioned this with the Green Bay. We getting that, 5s, 6, 6.5, 7. That's 4.5 in there. I'm going to lean home dogs. They don't always win. I said yesterday, what 2-7 on some of the dogs. Doesn't mean they're going to get there. But that's why I'm not betting them, because I'm not going to bet everyone just because it fits something. Nashville, Carolina tonight on the ice. You know what? I'll take a shot on Nashville. What you do? You're getting what? Plus 155, 160. Carolina, all right. They're 5-3-2 their last 10. They're not really tearing it up. 4-5 for Nashville. Anything's possible. You're getting $1.50. Woof. We'll take the dogs. Jim Shorts, what do you say there? Ohio and Kent. I do got a question mark. I got a circle around Ohio. Like I want to take Ohio here. I got Ohio as the favorite, as a 1-point fave here on the road, and they're listed as a 1-point dog. So I could say Bobcats with you, yes. Big X, what do you say? Butler St. John's minus the 8 tonight. I'm leaning on Butler a little bit. The line's coming down. I would lean on the Bulldogs. Markel, I miss you too, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday. Green Bay, yeah, I'm leaning on a dog there. Green Bay and a little Milwaukee and a little Green Bay, a little Wisconsin combo. Northern Kentucky and Detroit. Everybody seems to like Northern Kentucky, which means I'm going to have to go the opposite and like Detroit. Did not bet it, though. Did not bet it. Again, it's a weird line. You got a 10-win team versus like a 15-win team or whatever. Northern Kentucky, a little better record. Did not bet it. Did not bet it. Cleveland State, the Stars money line over Wild. Again, Cleveland State is a big chat play here. Dallas Stars, everybody's on the Stars. Everybody's on the Stars. I don't like the line actually came down like 2 cents. But that's why I'm just going puck line. I figure, we score a puck line win, wonderful. Otherwise, if it's not a puck line win, it's even money. I can live with myself. That Wild game, are we seeing sevens? Right, heavy juice to the over in that game. I want to take Butler. I agree with you. Missouri plus 11. I don't know if I could grab a little Mizzou. I mean, I got this right at 11, so it's a no player for me. It was 10.5 last night. Went to 11. Pedro, missed a couple of my shows. You're the best. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm the best. I just try to come in and tell the truth and help you out a little bit. And a lot of people doing what we do, doing what I do, because I've been doing it longer than a lot of people. But I never say I'm the best. I never say don't watch somebody else. Everybody does things different. I'm just giving you my way. And it's not Limp Bizkit, my way or the highway. Sylvester, good afternoon, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Nice initials, SH, kind of like Sean Higgs, Sylvester Harrington. Like Mizzou, double-digit conference. Yes, I'm a conference dog. Double-digit or not, I'm a conference dog kind of guy. But I'm not loving the Tigers. It's right on my number. I'm not running to the window to get a double-digit just because it's a double-digit dog. But I agree. And I ran down a bunch of dogs you've been taking, especially on the road. 6, 7, 8-point dogs, 9-point dogs been covered. Here we go. Mike's talking to baseball cards. 2 boxes of 89 tops. Nice. A box of 87, 88 tops. Box of 89 tops traded. A box of 90 Bowman. You open it up today. Maybe I'll open it up today. I got, I think I have one Holiday 2020 left, and I got some other 2021 cards. I got a lot of I got 86 to 90 tops, factory sealed boxes. Got all those. I have some Fleer. I got an 86, 87, 88 Fleers, I think, 89. I think 87 to 90 Donruss all Fleered, all factory sealed up. I got some 2022s. Probably do those next week, brand new ones. And I don't even know what time I'm going to do with these cards. I got to keep them hidden from the wife. Hopefully she's not watching the show or listening. Wright State plus the points. Wright State, we can do a little Wright State, right? It's 4. And I got to tell you this line here raised little bells to me because I got Oakland as like a 6 or 7 point fave here. And I'm seeing 4, which makes me scratch my head a little bit. Like, this should have been a play for me on Wright State. And normally, different time of year, yeah, I'm jumping on Wright State. Now this line's actually 5.5 now. Now I might actually come in a little late here. I'm seeing 4s. Stand by. I'm gonna pull up on one of my sites right now. See if I'm gonna get down. Get down. Who sang that? Who sang that song in the 70s? I see a 3.5 in a Vegas spot. Basically 4s everywhere, huh? This line to me, this is a tough one because, as I said, I got Wright as a bigger dog. Like Oakland should be more of a 6-point fave than a 4-point fave. Are we coming in? We might be coming in on a little. What are we doing with this game here? I want to take. It's down to 4. Why? Favorites 7-1 last 8. Wright State beat them by 11. Now there are a dog. 2 straight losses, though, for them. I'm kind of leaning on Oakland, believe it or not, here. It's just one. Again, did not play it, obviously, because it was a questionable one for me. I mean, I'm seeing a 3.5 out here at a couple spots. So, yeah, I don't know if I could. A bigger number, maybe. Is this a fishy, why is this line at this number kind of spot for me? Yeah, which is why I didn't bet it. I mean, I have them graded as much higher. I see 4.5, and I see a 3.5. Otherwise, a lot of 4s. I don't know with this Oakland. I don't know. I want to say Oakland. Mizzou in the points 11. Yeah, listen, I'm all for the dogs. I like my big dogs in conference. Missouri is not a team I'm running a window on. I'm pulling for the dog zone. You know that. Because I can come in and be like, I told you it's conference dogs in February. Butler St. John's over the 140. I got this at like 143. So if it's still 140, I will lean over. My numbers say to go over. Fridays feel like dog days. Yes, they do. Ohio Kent. I like Kent maybe the over 137. I kind of like Ohio here. I got Ohio as a 1.5 point road fave on my numbers. 31 point doggy. Total wise, it's 137. That's gone up. It was 135 last time. Would have rather gone over to 135.5 than 137. But I'll still lean maybe a slight lean to the over. Not betting it though. Yes, Mike, tell him. Take those points. Which Richmond team shows up tonight? Exactly, Gabe. That is the question why we did not bet Richmond tonight, because we don't know who's showing up. And they're almost at a spot where I'm, 2 weeks away from the A10 tournament. I'll maybe buy into a little tournament action unless something really jumps out to me. Maybe they do. If they get crushed tonight, we get them in a bounce back, or if they have a blowout, maybe we fade them next game because they're, inflated. Tooch, honestly, I didn't even do a printout yet for tomorrow. I'm waiting on the gas company to come for 2 days. So I've been actually not 2 days. Last night, so today it's like it seems 2 days because it was Thursday and Friday. But I did not look. All I know is I got a ton of games to go over. But at this point, there are a lot of games for me, Tooch. But I know exactly what I'm looking for in my conferences and my ratings and stuff. So I know exactly where I'm going to look for all my mid-majors. I'm going to have my line. And then when I start seeing the opening numbers, I'm going to be able to pump out probably about 10 games right out of the gate. And then I can worry about all the bigger schools. So it's going to be mid-major money right out of the door on Saturday, right? Who am I kidding? 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock tonight, I'll start loading up plays here on the sites. But yeah, now believe it or not, I think college basketball, I don't think it's easier, but I know exactly what I'm looking for in, February 18th, 19th, 20th than I do in, November, December. St. Pete's Fairfield under the 126. I'm going under that. I got this at 124, so I'll lean under with you. Under Wright State full game, 149, right? Am I looking at it right? Oh, okay. I was just looking at different. I was like, wait a second. Why I got that number wrong? I'll lean under. I got this right at 149. So you want to go under? I'm going to say let's go for it. Mizzou, Mississippi State, under 134. What do we got here on that Mizzou total? It's 134.5, has not moved. Believe it or not, I got 137 for this one. So I'm going to say over that number. Did not bet it. I don't know. I have more total wins than losses this year, believe it or not, for college basketball. Although I know guys who just love totals in college basketball. Like they're more total guys than side guys. And obviously I'm more of a side guy, but total wise, I bet I'm 17-12. So 29 games, 59% with my totals. And I've lost my last 3. Before that, I had won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. So 7-3 my last 10 in totals. But again, it's kind of like NBA. I'm kind of choosy when I throw them out. Fort Wayne, Green Bay under 130. I got just right around 129. It's 133 now. It's gone up. It was 130 last night. Under. Green Bay, Fort Wayne. I appreciate it, TJ Ray. Hop on between those conference calls. See, when I do this show, if you're on conference calls, you got to put me on do you have the what's the little auto so I can the words come up on underneath me. Little I'm drawing a blank. How bad is that? I don't know what the the closed captioning is. Good afternoon, David. How are you? Like over in the NBA All-Star games. Got to be an overplay, yes. Although tonight, what do they got? Is there some kind of game tonight with I don't know. I like Team Gary Payton. Give me the glove. Vegas money line on the ice against the Kings minus 160. That's a big number, big facts. You know what I'm going to tell you to do there. I'm going to tell you to go puck line. But, right? They're off a loss against Colorado. Let's go puck line. Vibes are always listening. They're always somewhere lurking around trying to find out stuff. Pretty much watch you every day. Always spin the NHL. Hurricane, always spiking the hockey. Thank you very much, Brian. Hurricanes are regulation today. Yes, as I said, and if you watch all the time, I appreciate it. Thank you for that. And you've heard me say this before. I'm not really a huge – and just because I can't do it on the sites to put in regulation, so it's weird for in here to say, go take this when I can't put it out on for other people. But the regulation hockey something I'm kind of dabbing into a little bit myself now. Not something I did. And even a lot of player props. Not I'm a guy who – bets, and then, as I say, bet it, forget it. I'm not sitting there watching, live betting a bunch of games. It's not what I do. I got kids. I got a life. I bet. I win. I go to bed thinking my dogs are winning outright. My favorites winning by 40. But the regulation plays in hockey, I've been writing things down before I really jump into it. I think I'm like 17-4 on my things here. So, yeah, regulation totally changes the grand scheme of things because normally 17-4 regulation for me turns into a 10-10 with puck lines. Still winning money because they're puck lines, but definitely do these regulations on big games like this. And here you go. You got the Hurricanes, 175. But yes, lay the 115. Absolutely. Like anything. If you think the favorite's going to win, what do you think they're going to have to go to overtime to win a game? No, you think they win 3-1, it's a winner. Or whatever. You got the over, you think they win 5-2. Detroit team total over 69.5. Yes, because I'm leaning on my dogs. Mr. Nika saying hi to Brian. It's very nice of you, Mr. Nika. Jungle Boogie cool in the gang. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Yes, it is Jungle Boogie. Get up. It's cool in the gang. I'm at work right now. I looked at the lines this morning for work. Thoughts on Wright State, Oakland. Thoughts on I got Oakland at like a 6 or 7 point fave. So this game has me scratching what little hair I keep on my head when I'm not shaving it. Because I want to take Oakland. I do. And usually I look for like a 2 point differential on my line and the other line. And I see a big one like this. I don't know. At this time of year, it's a different ball game for me. I have to change up in mid-February. I just do. I don't know. I got to. Just because of the way conferences roll out. Northern Kentucky, Detroit. I like Detroit there. Marist, Siena. I would lean a little Marist, I guess. Ryder. We like Ryder against Monmouth. Lines come down from 8. Fairfield and St. Peter's. Again, we're going to go a little, I guess, again, I kind of like the Stags there. I'm not going to say no to games. I got them as a little bit of a fave. Could be a sucker play, though. But wait for the door to open behind me. Nah, they're pretty good. People hear me talking, and they won't come rolling in. Although I will tell you when it's going to change. So my folks are going to come down to visit in March. Right in like tournament time, like that championship weekend for the NCAA tournament selection show. So why do I feel like my dad's just going to wander in here, like asking a question? But we'll make it work. Who cares? It's live. We live it up, Mike. Anything's possible. You've seen me walk out of here and answer the door during the show when I got contractors coming by. Definitely leaning Oakland, but I don't know if I'm going to get to. Yeah, I mean, I like Oakland. It's just I don't. What is up with that 4? I can't do it, Michael. And I say this before. Do I leave a winner out on the table sometimes? Yeah, I'm sure I've left plenty of winners out. And on the same token, I'm sure I've left just as many losers out there by just not betting. I mean, again, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 15, 16 games. I got 3 of them today. Could I make a case for all 15? Absolutely. But we're not doing it. Neil, good morning. Took Oakland today. You got to take Oakland. I like the Grizzlies. I do. I just, something about it. Not only do I not have it circled or in question mark, and I have a big 7 next to Oakland because I got 6.5, 7 next to Oakland, and the line sitting at 4. It was just so different from my numbers where, am I that wrong on the team? Like that's normal 2-point move. Okay, 2 points. That's just my little wacky brain thinking whatever I think. I get into a little bigger number than that. I don't know. So I definitely respect the numbers when they come out. IUPUI. I had IUPUI last night as a dog. Robert Morris, and they were getting points as dogs. We're taking them. I mean, they're flipping around. Are they 10 points better than teams? Come on. No, especially bad teams versus bad teams. I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. Cornell money line against Dartmouth. The Dartmouth, if you want to take, listen, why not? It's basically a pick 'em. Go for it, Ron. I'm pulling for you. Ohio, I do like Ohio with you. Lex is in the house. Good Friday to you, Lex. Regulation hockey always. Yeah, I mean, the regulation hockey, I think, is a great equalizer. Columbia 15. Look ahead for Harvard. Face of Cornell and Princeton 2 times. It's just the number for me at 15. I got to take it. It's not like Harvard's a top 100 team or something. Give me the 15 points here. Keep it close. I went through. If you look at their past in the series against each other, these games are relatively close. I mean, this is 15. Give me 15. Look at these scores here when these guys play each other. I mean, 91-82 a month ago, 77-69, 77-73 overtime, 83-81 overtime, 98-96 overtime. I mean, okay, that goes back to 2019. I get it. They didn't play in 2021, but it's just close games. They're familiar. These teams do not change their stripes. Under Hurricanes 6. I could lean under the 6 with you there. I mean, that Panther line is humongous. It's a 7. I can see OT in Carolina tonight. All right. I don't know. It's a no play for me. Anyone ask about Princeton or Cornell? Yes, we're kind of leaning a little bit on Cornell. And the Princeton game, we're going to probably say, we'll dog it up here. We're dogging up in the Ivy. We already bet Columbia. We like Cornell. Let's go Princeton. Let's go. Take all the Ivy dogs. Why not? It's a Friday dog day in the NHL. And Friday dog day in the Ivy League. NHL today, Dallas Stars. Yeah, I just don't like it's Lex. I got him. I did puck line plus 170, and I grabbed the over just in case the puck line goes down. At least I'll end up with a split. I hope. Brian's hitting up Mr. Nika. What's up? Penn getting 4. Yeah, that's why I say. You know what? If you're doing Ivy today, and I say it's, picking and choosing. You know what? You're betting basketball today. Take 4 Ivy dogs. Some of them are, pick'ems, ones, whatever. Corey Jones checking in. Good Friday there, Corey. Thanks for coming in. We know I put out a parlay ticket to Promised Land. Yeah, maybe baseball season. I thought a nice parlay. It'll be nice like plus 130 and a plus like 108 parlay in Major League Baseball. Take it to the house. Butler St. John, Scott, I'm kind of like in the Bulldogs there. Line's on the way down, 8.5. I see a 7 creeping up, and I got St. John's rated a little better than that, but Butler's played well, won their last 2 after a bad run. And as much as I love St. John's, I'm a St. John's guy. I say this all the time, right? Go back to my, all right, Mullen and Walter Berry and that crew, Mark Jackson. I was a little, I was like, 10, 11, 12. But give me like Boo Harvey, Malik Sealy, Zendon Hamilton. I'm a Johnny's guy. But in this spot, I don't know. I don't have faith in them winning by 8 to 10 points here. Blues got their butt kicks last night. St. Louis. Hurricanes regulation. Sean, that's what, someone mentioned Hurricanes regulation at minus 115, and I'd say, okay, I don't want to lay 175. Although the game I did bet again is Stars puck line and Stars over. Columbus win draw all periods plus 50. Yes. That was a nice one, right? Because, they were fave. Why not? You think they're going to get it done? Get it done. I got to – and, people, if you're sticking around because we're going to wrap this up 35 minutes. Yeah, I've been on sites 15, 16 years, been for 30 and 40. Since 1990, we're talking about 40 freaking years, 20, 30. I don't even know how many years it is. It's a long damn time, right? I do not know everything. I do not bet everything. This kind of stuff, all periods. It's new. It's things I've seen on the app and on the websites. Do I jump into it? Not particularly. I'm old school, set my way kind of guy. But, it's ever changing. What these books put out, there's so many books, and a lot of different things they do copycat, right? But this is a good thing. If you like a fave here, like it was yesterday, we're talking about the Columbus game, Sean. To go back to watch a video, I'm like, you know what? That's good plus 250. Why wouldn't you take that? I like it. Mr. Nika, have a good day. You're welcome. I like the Wild. Everyone expects Florida to win. Again, I kind of like Minnesota with you. JoJo Rabbit's in the house. Under Maryland and Nebraska. Good luck today from the JoJo Rabbit. I like that name, JoJo Rabbit. Baseball is going to be outrageous this year. I can't wait for baseball. My favorite. And again, will I have a losing record? Probably. Will it be a winning year because of dogs and because of our futures? Yeah. Hello, Ohtani MVP. Remember that one last March, folks? How'd that treat everybody? And I only gave out 2 MVPs, Ohtani and Trout in the American League. So it's not like you had to spend a lot to win a lot. I believe it's hard to handicap. Absolutely, it's hard to handicap. Yeah, they could cover 15. They could win outright. This game could come down. This game could be in overtime, or they could lose. This game could be 85-50. Totally agree. No, we're not doing college baseball. I do not bet college baseball. I don't pretend to know to bet college baseball, KBO baseball, MLB. MLB is for me. No, she's not having that. She's having Wendy's. Healthy Wendy's chicken sandwich. That's what I like. Their little Asiago chicken sandwich. Any good over-unders today? If you're looking at an over-under, I'm going to say over the Dallas Stars 5.5. That is it. And that's a wrap for a Friday. See you on Saturday. And have a good weekend, everybody. I hope everybody comes back tomorrow.